Hey fellas, welcome to the channel. So what is likely to be our first video for this channel. Here we have on our property is a trailer from 1986. It has to go bye-bye. Somebody's interested in picking it up for scrap. But I do have this porch in front and I'm gonna take it apart bit by bit, trying to get to it before the rain comes. So hang out, this is what we do. We work on little projects. My wife and I, she's over there washing the car. So yeah, let's get to it, man.
I'm sure at one time this was very nice and comfortable sitting inside and listening to the radio and hanging out, but it's long overdue for being cleaned up, and we're the ones to do it. We're going to clean it up and get rid of this stuff. I don't know how many of you have actually seen a farm jack before, but a super handy tool for this. Look at that. It's like a car jack of old, but it's rated for 8,000 pounds, and I wanted to disconnect the roof tiles and stuff from the ceiling structure, and this made it happen very easily.
Okay, folks, you can see we're getting to a point where it's actually getting dangerous to be under a roof. I popped up what I could with the farm jack, and I'm gonna want to start to lift these roofing members up from the outside. That way, if it falls inside. I don't care. Starting to get concerned about it falling on my head on the inside. So we're going to use that farm jack. I'm going to put a link to it. It's actually a really, really handy tool. I'm sure every farmer or backwoods guy probably knows about it, but it's handy for something like this. You can do a lot of things by yourself. But yeah, I want to start lifting this up from the outside, and then whatever falls in, I'm going to pick pieces off of it until I can manhandle the rest. Yep, trying to be careful as I can.
All right, at this point I decided to break out the demo crowbar. It's a nice heavy duty crowbar that you can use. One end's kind of flat and you can bash the crap out of stuff, which is actually nice. And you can see me knocking these ceiling metal corrugated stuff off of there. I just slide them off, bash them, slide them off. And then I start taking apart the fascia because I don't want to be under there. I don't want the ceiling to fall on me. So I took apart the fascia until the rafters fell down. And then I started working on the sides, working on the door. There was a doorway that was a real pain. That was pretty well put together. So if it's been put together that long ago, it was pretty well done. But yeah, mostly this was done with just a hammer, the demolition crowbar, and just raw strength and will. And then I started taking the front off, all these little posts and the plywood. And the whole reason for this is we need to get rid of this trailer camper, and this part is in the way of us being able to tow it out of there.
All right, fellas, my battery's running out. I got to go charge. But yeah, I'm going to get these walls down, and I'm wondering if I can move this deck later if it doesn't rain. I got to pull it away from the camper, get some new wheels on there. We're making good progress. Well, it's taken all day to get to this point, but the porch is all but gone. At least now I can see the tires. Wow, that's pretty bad. H78-15 LT, same as the other one. And I got more work to do, but I don't think you'll have it out of here tomorrow, so whew, we're getting there. So here's where a lot of the old plywood, lattice is going right into a burn barrel. Got to get rid of it, man. There's a whole big pile over there. I'm going to reuse some. I've created fire! Fire! Yes, a big fire. Burn!